as well for G2 Esports towards the bot side of the map, but Caps now hitting that level 6, has a little bit more kill threat as Broxah looks for a gank.
Alright, there was an engage down bottom, Bwipo's down to 200 HP. He will tag Wonder with the powder keg as well as the parlay. Now here comes Broxah, the unspeakable horror, will not be able to combine. Wonder gets the Gnaw, sends Nemesis under the tower, now Wonder's 100 HP. Teleport coming down, first blood, Fnatic! Nemesis is going to run for his life. Gold Cord Prime, the Obliterate goes wide! And the gangplank gold is not doing enough just yet. It's going to slow Perks where he stands. Broxah gets Perks. It's one back for Jankos. Gold Card again! Welcome back to the game. Fnatic versus G2. Jankos looking to kill Nemesis, who does have Flash available. He's already landed a gold card. Sonic Wave doesn't find a target. Perfect execution. Sends Caps with one. Over the wall. Broxah finds Caps. The unspeakable horror, as well as the Dustbringer. That gets one, and Jankos gets a second.
Jankos ganks you a second after a 10-minute pause. It's just brutal.
Yeah, it really is. Broxah, on the other hand, is getting a revenge in the top. The fight's not done yet. Reckless, he's in some trouble down the bottom lane. Inside the death realm, Mickey is looking for a kill into Reckless, but there comes the cat. Throws down the zoomies. Then this time round, the round of is coming down. It's Bwipo that throws in the cannon barrage. 1200 hit points. Smite is going to be close, yes, secured. Gold card from Nemesis. Jankos is the first target. Now Nemesis gets the help of Yuumi. Jankos is running for his life. No flash available. Dash back from Caps. Trying to buy time. Caps goes back in. Dashes back out. My word, nobody can stop this man. Mickey throws down the damage on the Nemesis. Not enough to kill him. Swimming for his life. Gets caught out and feared. Dashes over the wall.
Mid lane are struggling at the moment because of the time that both those soul laners from Fnatic have spent around this map. Broxah, one more time.
Okay, Lost Chapter goes up. Perks gets a pretty big shield for now. Paranoia comes in. That's already a kill. Demacian Justice for Fnatic.
But Caps has already moved over here, so Mickey has this big flank and get the hook.
All right, Broxah gets tagged, uses the spell shield. Broxah's trying to run for his life. No Paranoia. I think he gets the red buff. Before somebody's about to kill him, who will it be? Sidesteps so much. And he killed.
We're seeing a lot more involvement of the jungle support, and we may see another setup top lane game.
Oh, we will. Jankos finally finds a Sonic Wave into a fantastic flash kick, or kick flash rather. Bwipo's now getting away. He manages to escape for now. The Paranoia's bought so much time, but Claps shows up, picks up a kill into Bwipo. Now Wonder looks for the stun. Nemesis sidesteps it yet again. The wildcards fly wide. Nemesis gets another. Wonder goes for the crash over the wall. Nemesis is chasing, trying to run down Mini-Gnaw. Boomerang Blade will buy some time as the gold card times out. While that's happening, Reckless lands some justice onto Mickey.
That Reckless picked up. Meanwhile, Pyke has gotten 580. That is a massive difference.
Yeah, really grouped up and stacked. Fnatic have got ultimates available if they want to fight. Reckless is step projectile. I was waiting to see if anything else happened. Nemesis Destiny didn't work out.
But this is the weakness of G2 playing from behind. How do you clear waves? You just can't.
Oh, no, you can't. Caps actually gets forced all the way back, but Broxah takes out Mickey, standing inside the shroud. Caps is trying to buy some time. Wonder comes in from the teleport. He's looking for Mega-Gnaw. Here comes Jankos. Gets a kick back. It's a double cost, though. Jankos manages to pick up the kill into Bwipo. Demacian Justice comes down for Reckless. It's a 1 for 3 and they're not done yet. Wonder throws a house at Fnatic. Not got the Gnaw just yet, and he doesn't have support either.
Wonder just couldn't get into the Mega-Gnaw fast enough. Fnatic were grouped up, 5 members around a wall, but he was unable to do anything in this match. Fnatic just ran down G2. They pick up so many kills and the tower.
Himself under some pressure. If Jankos can find a Sonic Wave, he's going to ward dash. This time round, the gold card was too early. Jankos looking for the kill. Not enough damage. And it looks like he escapes. Yes! All of a sudden, though, Bwipo completes the teleport. He's jumping in to help his friends because Fnatic are arriving. Prowling projectile won't find his target just yet. Jankos running for his life as Perks is the next target. He's managed to throw somebody into the realm of death. But here comes Caps. The realm of death will time out. Perks flashes over the wall. Reckless gets himself a kill. Demacian Justice is still available if he can find a target. Jankos unable to complete the recall. Demacian Justice again. Reckless 5-0-3. Now Wonder's arriving. He's going to get tagged by the projectile and the rest of G2 escape.
And every fight that G2 start, Fnatic finish with a kill advantage. Now they're going to convert it into another objective. And
the follow-up comes from Fnatic. Bwipo TPs on the flank with the cannon barrage to slow them down, and then the whole crew gets involved.
So notice here how the ultimate comes out from Mordekaiser to lock the Nocturne into the realm of death, but Nocturne's actually quite comfortable in this 1v1. Has a level advantage over Perks. Uses the stopwatch as well to avoid the execution from Caps. And then flashes out of the way of Mickey's ultimate. Great performance there from Broxer. And in the end, it wasn't enough to walk away with his life, but he bought enough time to allow his team to find the win.
Well, Whippo and Nemesis going to be working on Caps. Now, gold card flash, wild cards! Nemesis 4, 1, and 5. Top gap looking for Craps. And 16-7, the gold lead continues. This will be the third tower. A Mountain Drake secured. The last chapter, the fans in Berlin chanting Fnatic, and Broxer flies in for the style points. Fnatic aren't done yet, they're sieging inside.
Fnatic are dominating G2 right now, and Nemesis is having a phenomenal game, continuing to attack G2 time and time again. Fnatic will not slow down. Jankos goes in.
Yes, he does. Dragon's Rage was caught by the spell shield. Yes, Wonder gets one back, but the gold card comes out. 1100 HP to burn through, 500 HP to burn through. A crunch to escape. Here comes Reckless with the help of a cat, with a kitty cat, and Perks binds one with an obliterate. Now Perks is running for his life. Wonder throws out the house. Demacian Justice is on cooldown, so we won't be able to get more.
One by one, they're just going in.
He's teleported in.
But can he actually do anything here? They're so tanky. The gold card comes out. He must wait for it.
Oh, gets a lot of damage down, but the gold card still tags him. Flies all the way to the
Wonder
back
TP.
line. No flash available. Teleport's coming in.
Wonder needs to come in on this flank. He doesn't have Meganar though, so Fnatic, they're trying to turn it right back around onto Mickey.
Oh my word, Caps is in trouble. He's going to get caught up by the ultimate. Hilly gets the kill. 1, 0, and 9. It's 20 kills to Fnatic.
One by one, G2 go in. One by one, they fall to Fnatic. They are obliterating G2. As a group, how much easier it is for them to siege and create these opportunities, whereas G2, they can't find these skirmishes anymore because every time they try, this happens.
Oh my word, Nemesis is unstoppable. 7-1-6. Mickey 1-5-1. The rest of Fnatic are now sieging. Wonder's coming in, but he does have the ultimate available. Gold card will tag Jankos. Caps looks in, so does Jankos as well. The fight breaks down. Jankos is already dead. Now Wonder is being zoned out. Hilly and Nemesis, they're double teaming. Perks will be able to help find a kill into Broxer.
And Fnatic are just going to keep running G2 down. The gold cards from above, the Garen from below. Fnatic are inside the G2 base, and they will not stop.
Who knew that Reckless's best champion is Garen? The inhibitor's now going to go down. 7-0-7 into the fan in the audience with spin to win.
Seen the theory behind this Mordekaiser Pike come to fruition.
Paranoia comes out with the help of a book. All right, Perks does go golden with a little bit of stopwatch help. But Nemesis is dominating. 8-1-8. Rapid fire cannon for some long-range gold card action. Prowling projectile plus that rapid fire gold card.
Look at him go!
The targets are going to get picked from forever away. 8-0-8 for Reckless. And G2, they are absolutely crushed in game one against Fnatic.
There's another minion wave here for Fnatic. They don't even need the Baron. They're waltzing into the G2 base. 3 members of G2 look onward. They can't do anything. Fnatic will destroy them.
Caps is trying to find a kill onto Puepo, but it's Reckless that's running him down. Demacian Justice is on cooldown, so he can't get that long-range kill. Mickey's trying to get some heal up as Nemesis again with the long-range gold card. It doesn't matter. The Nexus is the focus, and Fnatic make a statement in game one.
27 minutes.
Early on in the match.
Ooh.
The sets up now with this Shen on the other side here. G2 recognizing that having some globals at their own dispensers can keep that lane position sort of frozen on his side of the map. It sets up for that beautifully. Or you can just kill him 1v1.
Eyes open for the time being. Whippo and Wonder. Whippo's going to step forward. Flash away from Wonder. Flash available for Whippo. Does he chase? Waiting for cooldowns, and he does it!
Towards Caps in this mid lane, so they're going to look for a play on the Nemesis.
They are indeed. It's only level 4 for Jankos, though. Nemesis is going to get caught out, and a lot of damage. Just an easy duo 2-on-1 kill for G2.
Another big reason to come into the mid lane is with no TPs on the top laners, Wonder has Stand United. So they want to fight around the global source that is Nemesis.
Look at the mini-map right now. I want to draw your attention to the bot lane. Not for that
He
reason.
does so well into these immobile marksman mids.
So, Mickey ate a lot of perk in the...
Wow.
All right. Props to
Okay.
Reckless. Now that dive that we wanted to see with the Shen ultimate, it's coming bot.
Yeah, no Destiny on Nemesis either. Here we go.
All right, that's going to be a very good knock-up, buying some time into Jankos. Jankos holds onto the ulti for now. Will tag one. Reckless is already down. And the rest of G2, the Flash is available to him. Jankos is trying to cut him off. Whippo now puts a ward down, flashes over, he's in trouble.
Yeah, he's going to be in big trouble now as 3 members of G2 come on in. The rest of Fnatic is trying to respond, but can Nemesis actually keep him alive?
It looks like it's Dominus plus Cole the Meek buying a lot of time. Flash from Caps. Now Caps is the one that's in trouble. Gold card should be just about enough. Nemesis flashes forward for it. Doesn't get. Finally with one more auto. Now Wonder's coming in. No taunt available. Destiny and Gate will complete. Whippo sets up a 1-for-1 trade and a dragon.
It was actually just such a sick play there from Fnatic. Whippo so deep inside enemy territory, but knowing with the flash up, with the ultimate, he can buy so much time. Now we go!
He can indeed. That's a fantastic dot binding. Hylissang's engaged, completely interrupted. It's Perks that gets the kill onto Hylissang. Now when he's traded back, as Nemesis will find one with the cards. Very good barrel from Broxah. Is going to dissuade at least another kill. Only one goes down. It's Nemesis in the bot lane.
The mid lane tower. Once they've
Good
got
prediction, Medius.
once they've got the mid and bot lane tower, they can then start playing towards the next Drake that's going to be spawning in about 1 minute and 45 seconds. By taking this mid tower down, it gives you a lot more access into the enemy jungle, and you can already see on the minimap, notice how the 2 members
Inside the enemy backline, as both teams set up to potentially fight around this Drake, we have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, we do. That's a lot of damage on Broxah. Ultimates traded back and forth. And Caps will just run him down. And what was it?
Super careful of the Sejuani and the Morgana just jumping on top.
Now I am surprised that G2 just conceded this.
Reckless is making his way up through the jungle. True Shot Barrage. Not going to actually find anybody. Destiny will be helped out. Flash Shield comes out. That's a flash from Mickey. The barrel pins 2 against the wall. Fantastic movement from Fnatic. Now Jankos is in trouble.
And while they can't contest the tower, they have control inside Fnatic's jungle.
Oh man, Caps is hunting on Brox. He's already flashed. His ultimate was used. And Caps is on a killing spree. That was a fantastic chase down. But Whippo's here too on Sir. Needs to find the stun. Can't do it just yet. All of a sudden there's damage. Slices over the wall. Jankos is helping out Caps. The ultimate's available. Wonder will go down to Reckless in just a moment. And G2 chasing just a little.
Finally gets him.
He got it.
There's a teleport behind from Caps. He's coming in on this flank right here. They're trying to get Whippo, who doesn't have ult, for a few more seconds.
Now, unlike game 1, G2 are in an even gold state and an even itemization state. So this crazy chaotic style is working out. G2 have not found a kill in this engage just yet, but a long-range dash from Caps will allow him to secure the kill on Whippo. Sidesteps away from the cards, dodges the True Shot Barrage, and Perks brings the feathers back to pick up another kill. Now Hilly's a target.
Here comes the rest of Fnatic, the Reckless and Broxah. They're waiting on key cooldowns. The barrel, the cask, about to return for Broxah. Do you want to punch out Jankos?
Jankos is in so much trouble, gets taken out by that barrel roll. Hilly, on the other hand, is picked out from the jungle. Perks is now looking to help out Wonder, who once again is in trouble. Reckless gets the kill immediately. Available to them. Mickey's nowhere near. The Baron is the focus, but there goes the quickness into the knockup. The burn! Fnatic get Baron at 21 minutes. They get a kill onto Jankos as well. Now Caps is top lane, while Perks is pushing mids.
What a great Baron from Fnatic. Ultimately, that play has now swung the momentum heavily in their favor, being punished repeatedly by the likes of Fnatic, and with the Baron buff,
are in a position to put G2 Esports in match point. Reckless is landing Mystic Shot after Mystic Shot. The barrel snipe from Broxah downtown, sending Mickey away. The tower is now in a siege. A minute left with Baron and powered minions.
and G2 don't have the wave clear to stop Fnatic from just sieging onto the base. You also have Nemesis creating pressure down towards the bot side of the map. He also has his ultimate available and could join the fight should one kick off from the side of G2.
Yeah, the rest of Fnatic is now rotating down.
Are pushing. Hilly stood outside of vision. Flash quickness is available if
So this is something we see from him so many times in G2 games. He puts everything on himself.
Kills onto Fnatic and have been doing a better job of out-skirmishing them this time round. Again, we see now Yanko's caught out.
Well, he's going to survive for the time being. True Shot Barrage is available, though. That's going to tag Jankos. The rest of G2 come up. Dark Binding will tag Broxah. Barrel throws out. Perks actually flies away.
Look at him go!
Caps! How did he fly all that way down? Manages to connect. All of a sudden, Broxah is dead when we threw the ultimate out earlier. Reckless, though, trying to fire out those Mystic Shots over the wall.
Baron is so pivotal.
The pings have now come down. Fnatic realize they have to create a point of pressure, so they're going to start this one off. The tower comes down. Akali base is looking for the teleport.
G2 this time around are in position earlier. We still haven't seen Baron HP's down to 6,000. Caps, he's gone back, he's recalled, he's now going to start teleporting and waiting for it to start. Jankos is already in the pit, he's forced to flash out. Glacial Prison goes up, but the target's not great. Bwimpo's healing so much from the Q, but his GA gets popped. Now all of a sudden, that's a gold card onto Caps. He's in trouble, he's escaped for a few seconds, but not long enough. It's traded top for mid, Destiny into gate. Wild cards is dodged away from. Mickey will not get caught for now. He flashes over to safety. Gold card mid-air onto Wonder. Means he can't follow up. That's a two-man knockup. Perks and Jankos get caught. Instantly jumped away from Hilly. Reckless is going forward. He's flashed in for it. He manages to take down Perks.
They got Perks and now Broxa has Flash. They can extend if they want to. They can chase these people down for forever. Nemesis gets another kill. Fnatic are popping up and G2 don't stand a chance.
Fnatic walk away with the team fight victory. All of G2 have just been aced, and it was the death of Caps that cemented the win. Fnatic have their eyes set on the Nexus, and they're gonna go to match point against G2.
Caps! The man that left Fnatic last year is the first one to try and save the day. But against 5 members of his former team, they will hunt him down and kill him in the base before Fnatic go 2-0 against G2.
But now they have the options to run in and to fight you. But the top lane matchup is one they must be careful of because this is something that Bo5 can try to run you down in.
Now, you mentioned Frosk on the desk. I do actually have an update from Deficio and Froskurin, which I'll reveal in a moment as Wonder and Skarl are doing some good work. Hillisang finds the death sentence. Oh, thank you so much, Hillisang.
The dive. Broxa now hits level 4. He's posturing around the top side of the map. Here he comes.
All right, Skarl is making his way up. Nope, not doing anything. That was...
advantage, and the same is happening for Reckless and Hillisang.
Oh, body slam flash comes out from Jankos. Bwimpo is in trouble. Flash is already used.
Is he?
300 HP. Flash forward. And he's going to find a stun.
Oh.
He comes out and... Look, they made him work for it. Nothing further.
You also have the rest of Fnatic, you know, jungle and mid roaming down, putting down deep vision on top of Red Belt that's just spawning as Bo5 takes a really aggressive trade.
Okay, bear trap on a rope into Dominus. Wonder did not want to lose the mounted position on Kled, so he was backing away. Now in the mid lane, Nemesis is looking for Caps. Caps is in trouble! Nemesis solo killed Caps. That could be the game-defining moment. Fnatic.
You see Wonder sitting in the bush. They're bringing up Jankos to try and make this gank happen. No Dominus, no flash on Bwimpo. Should be easy.
Okay, Slice and Ice. Not seeing his use just yet. There we go. Not going to get chased down. The charge comes up from Wonder. There's support from Caps as well. And Bwimpo does go down. Only a dismounting.
Fnatic answering on the bot side.
4 members of Fnatic now chasing. Mickey gets a 2-man knockup before he jumps back to Perks. That's a double flay though. Perks manages to use the ultimate to survive a few seconds longer. Hilly's escaped the tower aggro, and Reckless will dodge that final turret shot before they turn back for plates.
Yeah, they still want Mickey though. Mickey has the flash, so trying to chase him down.
But the gold gap between Reckless and Perks is only continuing to accelerate as we see Nemesis going in on Caps once again.
Yeah, what's that coming over the hill? But it's Broxa. And he's got himself a kill onto Caps. While that's going on, down in the bottom lane though, Jankos with the help of Perks and Mickey.
Just yet, he has his eyes set on Mickey.
All right, Mickey gets caught by a death sentence. Now, there will be some kills here, actually, as Mickey escapes. That's fantastically done. Jankos has now joined the fray. No ultimate available. Hilly goes golden thanks to the stopwatch. Broxa and Reckless now have support from Nemesis. The fight started with Hilly, and now it's led to a kill onto Perks.
Oh.
Jankos! That is some bad button pushing if I've seen it with a failed flash. It's not done yet.
Yeah, Caps and Wonder are here, and this guy is stuck. Brock's actually going to ward hop over the wall here, but they're going to be hunting him down. He doesn't really have anywhere to go, just trying to waste as much of G2's time as possible.
Now, he does still have flash available while that's going on. Bwimpo is taking some additional plates up top. Manages to get away from Wonder, and the charge is not angled correctly. That's a dash forward, and Broxa will go down, shut down.
With the time wasted,
Fnatic,
they want to push and die, but right now G2 have 3 members on top, so I think they should pick up Herald.
Okay, Flame
kill him?
pushes Wonder backwards with the help of a tower. Hillisang! He's gonna get caught! He's gonna die!
Oh, this game is descending into madness as G2 now look for a fight in top lane.
All right, G2 not gonna find the barrel. Bwimpo stands down Perks, not gonna be able to do anything more. All of a sudden, Nemesis, he's gonna wish he could have canceled that one. He manages to get a kill with the help of a tower. Holy crap, man! That is fantastic damage. Nemesis gets a double, almost doing more. While that was going on, the tower is taken up on him.
Yeah, and Broxa killed Wonder in the bottom lane as well. These guys are playing dirty, and they're not giving each other time to think. G2 were able to respond in the top lane after Wonder picked up that 1v2 kill down bottom side, but it's still Fnatic that come out on top of gold as Nemesis pulls off the 1v4.
This is normally the style that G2 thrive in, but Fnatic are taking it away from the skirmishes going. We talked about how in the draft, this is the style that Fnatic want to play. 2v2s, 3v3s. They have a lot of pick power with their composition, and they've also got a lot of early game power, the likes of Lee Sin, Renekton, Xayah, Akali even. Now with the Gunblade completed already at 13 minutes, Fnatic want to just keep these skirmishes. G2, they need to slow the game down. They need to rely a little bit more on
They're going fast right now.
Unbelievable. Another skirmish coming out. Jankos starts the fight. Wonder's coming to help, and so is Caps. Keep your eyes on the minimap, though, because Fnatic have multiple members in the mid lane. Man, that's a Q from Renekton just
the rest of the game. It all revolves around Nemesis. His ability to solo out Perks in the backline and just make any fight that looks like
G2 deserve it based on that, but this is not regular season G2 that we're seeing, and this is not regular season Fnatic either, as they are destroying G2 Esports.
Well, this Nemesis has got some sort of playoff buff for sure. Now, just as I start calling out G2, they sneak themselves into the side lane towers, and the mid tower are unlocked. You're still in this kind of extended phase. Nemesis will take the top tower down.
So let's have to use this to guarantee the mid-tier 1, which they might not even need the Rift Herald for, as a lot of G2 members are backing away.
Now, I want to see how the race...
highest in the game rushing towards his Rabadon's death cap. Cap's down 2 levels to his lane opponent at the
Now,
moment.
if you are a fan of Fnatic, just a quick reminder that if Fnatic win here, they are still not guaranteed. Okay, I need some expectation setting for the fights. Big items were picked up. Luden's Echo for Caps. Death cap for Nemesis. Oh, the death sentence is not going to be enough to kill Caps just yet. The barrel comes up. Whippo gets dashed forward. There's so much damage on the Jankos. He's forced away. Broxer flashes. Nobody's died just yet. Finally, Mickey goes down. Nemesis turns his attention to Caps, who is flashing to safety. He's stolen a dominance, and that's what's kept them alive.
Yeah, Fnatic have now won the fight, and they can move that into the Baron. They're dropping down the Herald to buy time for them as they go over towards this objective. It is a huge win for Fnatic. G2 are going to be slow, and they're going to have to run into this river and contest the 5-man stack of FC.
Jankos has got himself smite, but he doesn't have flash or the ultimate available. Jankos needs to maybe try... Do they risk conceding it, or does Jankos go for a steal? They've got no vision, no information, giving up the Baron.
Without any wards, it is impossible. It is with Fnatic's clutch fight in that.
What can Fnatic do with this Baron? 5,000 gold up.
Those 2 games was what allowed them to find a lot of those picks and a lot of the early game advantages. And now on Akali, 4-1 and 4. He is having a fantastic performance, finding a solo kill onto Caps. He could be the difference maker that takes Fnatic to the 3-0 and secures them a final spot in Athens.
Look at the top lane right now. G2 aren't defending. They know they can't. Fnatic are way too powerful, just trying to buy time as the cast goes out for basically nothing. Wonder is still in the mid lane trying to deny Fnatic a minion wave, but they've got one right there with them.
Okay, the Nexus turret is somewhat being sieged here. 1.5 minutes. Couple of autos will get thrown down. Remember, Reckless, he's got his hands on that rapid fire cannon and the Essence Reaver. Takes a lot of damage, throws out the ulti.
Look at this flank from Wonder. Fnatic are getting...
Sit back and watch or hope for Fnatic to make a huge misplay.
And in this fight, if G2 are going to draw the line, there's no flash on Perks. There's no flash on...
disappointing when you see what G2 have brought to the table today.
Oh yeah, because I mean, like, you think about
as well. Jankos has got the barrel, remember. Wonder has got the charge as well. Tower will be falling. Wonder goes forward, but the bear trap on the rope doesn't find a target. Nor does it not.
They got Reckless!
But they've got Reckless! Reckless gets caught out. He had his flash, he had his feathers, but he was killed where he stood. Broxer's going to be the focus in the back end, though. And
look at Nemesis!
Flies in and takes down Mickey. Goes golden. Wonder's left to kill him. You have Whippos coming in for support, but it's simply not enough. Mickey's vision's been denied.
But Reckless is so close to him, he can actually get the charm over the wall. Not if he walks out of the pit, though. That makes it so much harder.
Jankos is throwing the barrel in. Perks jumps away. That's onto the backside. Nemesis in trouble. He flies back in with a shuriken, but he's down. Perks gets the kill. That's another one now for Caps. The 2 carries of G2 Esports. Teleport's available for Wonder if he wants to chase. He's recalling to heal. This has been in.
Look at the wards behind the Baron pit. They're going to set up the fight with the TP.
Charge! Here comes Wonder. Brox and Reckless are the targets, but it's already killed to Mickey. Has he bitten off more than he can chew? Jumping forward to the bear trap on the rope. That's going to be another kill for Caps. Turning his into Reckless. All of a sudden, Reckless back in. Perks and Reckless is turning back around, though. That's so much damage.
Flying 2 additional kills. Stop G2 from getting the Baron, and now he's in a 1v1 against Wonder.
Wow, the 3rd All-Pro ADC has something to say. Skull is just about to get popped. Here comes Jankos. The barrel throws out. This will just slow down.
TP behind, TP behind.
Teleport from Fnatic on the minimap. That's a
They got the turn!
They've got the kill!
They need to
Now
get out.
TP has
It's two members.
completed.
It's two members. Nemesis coming in on the flank. He doesn't have the ult just yet, but they want to get the kill. They need to stop the channel.
Oh, going to do so just right now. There's the pocket pistol. Wonder will get taken out by Nemesis. Where has Jankos gone?
Caps is going to be coming in from behind here. Mickey and Jankos from the front. They need the collapse. They need to kill the Fnatic carries.
All right, Kled charge is still available. Baron is still being focused, down to 4,000 HP. Perks can jump into the pit, and he does so. Turns the damage onto Bo5 the Baron. Who's going to pick it up? It's secured by G2. Grabbed with a sigh of relief. Perks is killing Fnatic. And as it stands, Fnatic are now floundering Berlin. Will we get another game? G2 Esports, they've closed the gold lead. They've closed the kill lead. They're learning to push their buttons, and now they're pushing Fnatic against the wall. 20-second death timers. The inhibitor is falling, and G2 are not going for
G2
it.
will pull away. They knew that that would have been the 50-50. That would have been everything going away had they forced further. G2, they're now right back into the thick of things in this game. Right dead even in gold. They've lost 2 inhibitor towers, but their inhibitors have respawned, and this team is primed and ready to team fight.
Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else, the majority of fans thought Fnatic were closing this out. Baron fight. Have G2 given themselves a moment, a breath of hope? But like you rightly
Quick
said...
shot. Fans at home always need to keep an eye on the minimap. Oh, the Wonder flank. Look at this.
Oh, here we go. Kled charge is available and can come in. Look at the quickness. That's a dashboard. Mickey's already dead, though. He's bitten off more than he can chew. GA from Whippo is being popped and propped. Caps running for his life, and Nemesis is trying to get the damage down.
Grabs was shaking his head at G2's decision right here. They fought in the funnel, and Fnatic turned everything onto them. Now chasing down Wonder, who has the GA, but can only run for so long. There's a TP into the base. Perks is going for it all.
The captain's trying to do it. He's gone in. Whippo doesn't have a GA available, but the teleport alone has forced the recall. The chasers have stopped, and now all of a sudden there's a TP onto Wonder.
Their TP's all over the map. Perks does not have a ult, but he does have the flash. He's going to have to use it to get away, but Reckless wants to fight him.
Reckless has got the rapid fire cannon. He's waiting for the range. Nemesis, he's almost in trouble. Wonder's now dashing away. It's a fight to the blue buff as well.
There's fights all across the map right now, but it's G2 falling time and time again. Caps trying to buy as much time as possible, but it's 3v2 coming in.
A stolen Dominus is keeping Caps alive just long enough for Jankos to get a kill. Now Wonder is trying to help out his jungler. Jankos goes golden thanks to the hourglass, and he will get taken out by the feathers. Perks, by the
Coming
way.
into this fight, that's going to be the double teleport now from G2. It's a 3v4.
All right, Mickey's trying to help out Wonder. Oh, that's already a kill to Blippo. Nemesis is now being focused down. Perks manages to kill Reckless. Nemesis is taken out by Caps. And all of a sudden, G2 set their sights on the base.
G2 take the 3 versus 3 and come out on top. Nemesis goes down, Reckless goes down, and Whippo was short to follow. Caps and the gang now looking for the rest of the kills.
Absolutely the case. Hylissang and Broxer are being run down by Caps. Caps had stolen the perfect execution, but it's Jankos that sends him packing. The inhibitor is being taken out by Wonder. And ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else, we have a series on our hands as G2 Esports have bounced back from the clutches of defeat, from the clutches of embarrassment. And we are going to game 4 as G2 win their first game in the series.
Into another.
Ooh, so we're actually going to see the Akali pivoted up towards the top lane, and the Syndra is going to come in mid lane as an answer to Nemesis's Corki. I like this adaptation.
Gigantic set of minions, 2, 3 lined up. Light binding, that's the flash light binding, flashed away from. Reckless committed the flash, then the arcane shift. Hilly threw his down as well in exchange for Mickey's flash only, but look at the golden experience being denied.
It is a massive denial here from G2, basically single-handedly winning the mid lane. Now in the mid, there was this flash trade where Caps did have to lose it. Now they're TPing in. That's going to be the Shen.
Oh, that's a flash dash towards. All of a sudden, Whippy manages to catch one. Mickey is in trouble. He gets taken out. First blood secured one.
Akali is following. Look at Wonder come in. Oh my God!
Way down onto Blue Production.
Look at the speed.
Worth. Thank you.
Over first, and they should be able to pick this one up without contest.
All right, Lucian Singularity is thrown inside the pit. Jankos is trying to fish for some sort of
There is this minute window now where Fnatic have the ability to force a play with that big global.
All right, ultimate is available for Caps, and that should be able to pick up a very easy kill. Jankos is the one that gets the credit, though. And I know we have talked about that Akali-Shen interaction a couple times already, and I'll get to it again in a moment. Very good body slam there from Broxer. Flash over Jankos, but he didn't have the Dragon Rage kick. Now Caps is in trouble, manages to get the stun onto Hilly, so Hilly can't chase. The life blinding will tag down. True shot barrage, this time finds 2. Jankos Holocaust almost killed. Hylissang's running for his life. Final sparks available for
Hylissang
Mickey.
is in the
They're
area.
looking for a dive mid.
And Fnatic, they want to go mid, not bot.
All right, no flash available. Caps is going to need to find some sort of stun or ultimate. He actually just gets chunked out.
Caps!
Take a look at that! The Hex and Caps turns it! Series. Flashy, fundamental, beautiful play. And that's why G2 have got 1,000 gold lead. They're 2-1 up, and Wonder underneath the tower.
On the bodies of Fnatic. Wonder doing such a great job now mid.
There's not even point yelling for that one. Light binding into
Deal
scatter.
with him. But because of the 2 deaths that he's recently experienced, Wonder is going to be so much stronger given he's hit those item spikes so early on to the game. More damage in the mid lane.
It is indeed. Hylissang's going to be able to escape for the time being.
Going in.
Wow.
Keeps Broxer alive. Very good charm. Hylissang finally goes down. But now Whippo is continuing the chase. That's going to be a reply.
Here comes
at
Wonder.
least, as Reckless has now got 1. Mickey is running for his life. Wonder's making his way up. Perfect execution available. Broxer is the target. He will now find the reply. Ocean Drake picked up by G2. Yankos in the time being. Reckless takes a chunk of damage. And now Wonder waiting for some cooldowns. The recall will not be able to complete. Dash, flash is going to be committed there from Whippo. He cannot find the kill. And G2 are flying ahead.
He was getting jungle attention. We were seeing Nemesis roam to the top lane, and now we see Caps get another solo kill onto
Between the towers, farming the lanes. Fnatic, they're committing down towards this bottom lane, but I don't think you can catch him.
Gonna run for his life for now. Nemesis waiting for some cooldowns with the Valk.
Look at mid lane.
Not gonna happen. Mid lane tower is going to fall. Mickey's just waiting. He wants to go fishing with that light binding over the wall. Very nicely done from Caps.
Oh, hit a
the
minion.
angles, but the body slam then comes out. Yankos looking for the kill. Not gonna come Roxo just yet.
That was
Rox
greedy.
activated, and it looks to me like we are going to game 5.
But the game isn't over yet.
Definitely had his number, and it's not something that I was really expecting to see happen. But his Corki
Use that Shen ultimate to force a fight. And if it could have resulted in a pick onto Caps, then it allows him to buy more time. Unfortunately, it doesn't pay off, but I'd rather see this than just watch the game slowly fall out of your control.
Oh my word, 2v1. Wonder's looking for the double kill, and against the tower. He will get taken down.
On the Akali, super easy kills. He lands that E, even getting knocked back, able to charge through.
And this is why I was saying I like the plays from Fnatic trying to force fights in the mid lane, because if they just sit in sides, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bye.
Case. Press R's, and that is where it finishes. Now, Wonder is going to jump into the fight with the TP. He's looking for Broxer, who's down to 200 HP in his perks. That flashes forward, throwing out a million feathers a mile. And now Nemesis and Whippo, they escape with
Instantly are taken down.
Okay, 5,000 HP on the Baron. It is a 3v5 for now. 2 more members of Fnatic are making their way up. Nemesis is trying to pepper them with rockets. That's good damage onto Mickey for now, but the Prismatic Barrier is buying time. A kickback from Whippo. He's now pushed away from the pit. Baron is secured by G2. Yet another very early Baron.
Here comes Wonder!
Here comes Wonder! The final spark plus Wonder is able to do so much damage to Fnatic. A second kill falls as Wonder is finding more targets, and the rest of Fnatic are running for their lives.
G2 take everything they want, and they're going to reset to maybe TP back on in. They have a minion wave to work with. They're going to be sieging down this first tower, and they're looking for an inhib.
For the first time in 5 years, Fnatic and G2 are playing at peak performance to give us a peak performance series. G2 is on the cusp of forcing game 5.
As G2 is knocking on the door and base of Fnatic.
Just a small typo on that little glimpse there. Now,
Pushing up mid. See the synchronized pressure from G2. In top and mid, no one can hold them.
Here we go, the siege is now starting off. Wonder likely going to be taking that inhibitor as G2 just slowly take their time. Whippo can do very little in this 1v1 matchup, but look at all the damage Perks takes.
Yeah, very good indeed. That's going to at least dissuade the push. Just a reminder, it's been 372 days since a Game 5 has happened in Europe. No Game 5
Caps.
in LEC at all. There's 30 seconds left on Baron. It's been 308 days since G2 Esports have lost in a best of 5, and they do not want to lose today. Caps is going to get some more damage onto Whippo and will secure the kill with the help of Perks. The Nexus turrets are being focused down. 1 and 2. Fnatic have been obliterated in Game 4. DJ, cue the silver scrapes because we are going to Game 5. G2 are not yet ready to finish it as they want to hunt a couple more kills. And this was the most G2 game I've seen. Game 5, G2 versus Fnatic.
Looking to play around objectives, very similar to what we saw before.
Wow.
And we see the Kassadin lock in for Nemesis. Kassadin did receive some buffs.
Nemesis has to walk up to farm, but they have a lot of CC.
All right, they do indeed. That's going to catch with the abscond. Now Nemesis has already blown his flash. He steps all the way forward. Doesn't have enough damage to get the kill. First blood this time picked up by G2. In response, Fnatic are going to turn it around. Wonder completes the TP as mentioned. Mickey gets a kill onto Reckless. Now Mickey's in trouble, below 100 HP. Auto is not going to be enough, but here comes Yankos. Now Whippo, he's going to start to teleport in. Weepo with the TPO. Correction, it was Perks. It was Perks that arrived. Now Hilly, he throws up the Unbreakable.
And Yanko's just waiting to set up the dive. There's nowhere that Hylissang can go. This is the start to the game that every G2 fan that voted for them was waiting for, and it's Hylissang lambs to the slaughter.
At the beginning of the day, the fan vote was 67% in favor of Fnatic.
Players are going heavily in favor of G2.
And it becomes even easier for G2 looking forward in this game to keep extending the lead because they always have mid control as Wonder using the ultimate to escape. Whippo can't trade in that lane, but mainly it's about Caps. His ability to move because he's on the Silas can always roam up, and he's on his way right now.
All right, he will meet Broxer though in the jungle. So support is making its way in. Flash is available to Wonder. And there's all the catch.
No flash on Broxer.
Finds Broxer. Broxer will repel up, but what goes up must come down. Broxer running for his life underneath the tower. Caps is able to pick up the kill with the help of Wonder. Now Whippo running around inside the shroud, trying to stay alive. Caps dashes forward, will not find the CC. Tags on the tower. It would be support for G2. They pick up another early Drake. And Ocean is so valuable at 8 minutes in the game.
And if these kind of
ahead. Now, this is the play that you wanted to see. Ender, Perks gets tagged by the Winter's Bite, and Mickey's thrown into the air by the Glacial Fissure. But he will find another teammate to fly towards. That's a kill onto Perks, but Yankos is waiting in the wings. Glacial Prison is available to him. While that's going on, one is in the top lane.
Yeah, Caps is also on the roam here, so they're just gonna delete Broxer underneath the tower. Caps still running over. Yankos is so tanky. He's just buying time, waiting for the rest of G2 to show up and fight.
The quickness comes in and locks Reckless down. G2 are not done yet. They are looking for Whippo. Whippo dashes in and hasn't got the damage just yet. Yankos flashes over the wall. Caps kills Whippo. Didn't have the ultimates or the flashes to chase. As it stands, Mickey is 3-0-3 and Whippo is trading with Wonder.
He has ult.
Whippo's in so much trouble. Charge has been used. Bear Trap on a rope. Will pull Whippo backwards. Teleport comes down.
He wants this fight as well.
Wonder does. He needs Skarl. Skarl is coming back and Nemesis realizes
bot lane.
he can't do it. G2 are not done yet. They get themselves another kill in the bottom lane. Hylissang goes down. True Shot Barrage comes out from Perks. He kills Reckless.
Had such a convincing start to this series. They were dominating every single early game. And then coming into game 3, they were the ones with the game to lose. G2 found a way back, and with that win, the momentum suddenly swung in their favor. Now they keep looking for fights, but G2 is there to answer.
Yeah, they do. Mickey escapes.
He's still alive.
Again. 3-0-5. Every first pick Rakan has gone on
Here comes
to win
Kled.
the game. And Mickey's first pick was this game. Wonder jumps in. The bear trap goes the wrong way. Hylissang goes golden with a stopwatch. Stab behind me is used. Stays alive. Hylissang escapes for a few seconds longer before he gets taken out by Yankos Sejuani. It's a double kill for the war pig. And the middle tower will fall as well.
G2 just end up getting everyone else, and turret plates have not even fallen yet. They have 14 to their name as that one goes down. Everything in favor of G2.
Diving Whippo as
They
well.
absolutely are. Whippo's trying to do something. Perfect execution is available to him. He jumps back in, manages to find one. Wonder is now trying to put the damage back. Hex Drinker keeps him alive, and he trades with Wonder. Correction, Whippo. The tower is just on the verge of falling.
It is unbelievable how hard Fnatic are getting smashed in this early game. They're trying to find a pick. Will they be able to kill Mickey? Not this time. He still remains deathless. Now Wonder on the re-engage.
Okay, now, this isn't really the time for quick stats, but I'm going to do it anyway. The quickest game in EU history was 18 minutes and 31 seconds. Can G2 beat that record? Infernal Drake, for the first time all series, is secured by G2. Caps is going to steal perfect execution. Hylissang's running for his life individually this game.
And this series, it was all about winning the early game, and Game 3 was the game they should have won. Game 3 was Fnatic's, and they lost it. G2 with some crucial team fights around the Baron were able to turn it around. That gave them their mojo back. Now, with almost everything in their favor, they're diving under the towers.
Yeah, they absolutely are. There's another kill onto Hylissang. And now Brox is underneath the tower. The tower simply is not even enough. Reckless, gets caught by the Mystic shot the moment he lands. Nemesis is running for his life. Not even level 11. 18:31. That is the quickest game in European history. The inhibitor turret is falling, and the inhibitor should fall as well. 12 seconds.
14
to
plates.
13. 14 plates secured. They just missed one. G2, if they find any more kills, you know they are brazen grave. That's the question. The Rift Herald is going to be charging onto the Nexus turret. I wonder if G2 know that they can break their own record. The boot hits the Nexus turret. The quickness is being thrown down. G2 Esports on the cusp of making another final. On the cusp of crushing Fnatic in Game 5. They've traded top laners. Wonder and Bo5 are down. G2 are not done yet. Nexus turret falls. Caps has caught Reckless. G2 Esports, their dominance was questioned this series, but they are looking like they're going to shut down Fnatic.
Yeah, they still don't have the minion wave yet, so Fnatic are doing everything in their power to fight back. The death timers are so low, and they've got the shutdown on towards Caps. Nemesis, can he get more?
He's looking for it. It's so much revenge. You know, Fnatic has showed what they can do in the early game. And yes, obviously, the odds are incredibly, incredibly slim, right? And it's going to be multiple G2 mistakes that will allow Fnatic back into this game. And let's see what's going to be happening now.
Well, they're going to give it a go.
With an actual TPO, it's simply too late to the party. Teleport coming down now from Wonder. Charge is available. Whippo is now out of position. While that's happening, Caps is pushing into the base. It's still a potential pre-20-minute win. Knockup will catch Reckless. He's running for his life. Here comes Caps. That's so many members dead. Whippo has respawned, but there's no minions to work with to push the final turret.
G2 don't have minions, but I don't think they care, quite frankly. They just want blood here from the side of Fnatic, waiting for the escort into the base. Whippo does not stand a chance. That's the ace for G2.
G2's dominance has been truly challenged, but they were not conquered. G2 continue to rule Europe.